Hi, I'm Darlene Cope from Blue Ridge Community College in the Cosmetology, Aesthetics, and Nail Technology programs. I am here today with Becky. She's the owner of Salon Christian, and we would like to introduce you to those fields and let you know how many opportunities that are there for the Cosmetology, Aesthetics, and Nail Technology programs and the industry as a whole. It's a pretty exciting industry. You have to love people and just really have to have a desire to serve others. We have to make sure that we get to know each other. Becky and I were introduced many years ago, and we'll talk about her journey in just a few minutes, but this industry is very exciting. You have the opportunity to own a salon, you can stand behind the chair, you can educate as I have done and also stand behind a chair. You can travel around, and you could work for some large international and locally U.S. companies. So there's so many opportunities for us to take in this industry, and I'm very passionate about it. I love it, and I've been in it for almost 30 years and look forward to the next 30. Hopefully we can do that together. So as far as opportunities to get started in this field, we would love to see you at Blue Ridge Community College in the programs, and I would be happy to talk to you about that if you are ever interested in the near future. But today let's focus on Becky and help us understand the journey and the journey that she had. So Becky, tell us a little bit about your journey as far as coming into the field and why you chose it.
Sure. My name is Rebecca Bobeck-Doan, and I chose this field. It was interesting. I went through all of my college and everything, was going to study public relations and journalism, and somewhere in my 30s had that, I think I just want to try something different. And this seemed extremely exciting to me to try this. And the opportunities were endless. I think I came to see you back in 2008, and not knowing, really wanting to do skincare, really wanting to do aesthetics. And in speaking with Ms. Cope, was able to understand that I think I wanted to do a little bit more. I wanted to try the entire cosmetology program, and it was available to me. I was able to do hair, skin, and nails. And then after that, I was able to take off with it. I was able to work with someone and get some experience, learn from many people in the area through classes, and also then getting clients from the area that I knew previously. And eventually it ended up in me being able to open my own salon. That was another aspect at Blue Ridge that I was able to do, is that we were able to take business classes in order to open our own salon. So that possibilities are endless. I feel very fortunate to have been able to go through the program, and it was so flexible, especially being in my 30s, having to work. The program was so flexible. I was able to work, complete the program, get an associate's degree in cosmetology, and therefore I have endless possibilities of what I can do with that degree.
Awesome, awesome. So thank you for sharing that. So as you said, the associate's degree, just to help you guys understand what is available, let me clarify some of those programs just a little bit. So with the cosmetology, you have an opportunity to do what we call a certificate program, a diploma program, and an associate's degree. So Becky chose to do the associate's degree that allowed those business classes to come into play. So if you do want to open your own salon, it allows you to do that, or helps you to do that, really. The other programs, so with the cosmetology, you're doing hair, skin, and nails. And then you have the aesthetics, and with the aesthetics, it is just skin care. So that encompasses facials, microdermabrasion, LED light therapy, as well as makeup, eyelash extensions, which are very popular right now, and then some hair removal, whether it be Brazilian, exotic wax, as well as the standard facial waxes and body waxes, etc. So, and then we also have the nail technology programs, and with those nail technologies, you can do all of your nail services such as manicures and pedicures and any artificial nails like gels and gel polishes and acrylics and things like that. So there's lots of opportunities. The cool thing about the cosmetology part, though, is you can do all of that together. That's the really cool part. So that's why you chose to do that. And so that being said, if you don't mind showing us, because you are considered a full service salon, right?
Yes.
So you're a sole ownership, sole proprietor.
Yes.
Okay, so you own it all by yourself and you get to take on all the responsibilities. the good stuff and the struggles
And the
too as
struggles,
well. And
yes.
that's normal. That's life. You know, when we have a business, it takes a lot of effort.
Yes.
And coordination.
Yes.
But you can learn and gain those experiences over time.
Exactly.
So, as a full-service salon, you get the opportunity to encompass all of those things that you learned with the hair, the skin, and the nails, right?
Yes.
Don't you offer all of those services?
We do
here?
offer all the services here.
Okay.
I have several girls working for me now, which has been absolutely wonderful. I also have my daughter and I work together, and so she's doing our nails right now, our nail program, and we do gel nails and full service pedicures, spa quality, and we also have skincare available here and massage. We also branched out into another portion of health, basically, which is the stretching portion. And I have a gentleman here who does actual stretching for people in healthcare. So that's really nice also.
Cool. Well, can we walk into
Sure.
the manicure
Sure.
area and see where we're at?
Sure. So this is the manicure pedicure area. And you can see we have a manicure table. We also have a full service pedicure chair. Several different options for nails as far as gel, regular polishes, regular spa manicures and pedicures. It's private for people. They can come in and just relax and close the door and melt their day away. So.
That's really neat that you have this place that's where it's very secluded, and that's one of the neat things that allows people to come in and exactly so kind of wash your day away, to be able to have that privacy, so it doesn't have to be open air. So it's very personal.
Yes.
Very personal.
We try to work with everyone as an individual, pamper them to their needs. That's one of the great things about this industry also, because we can cater to people and make them feel very, very good. So.
And that's what it's about, loving people.
Exactly.
Okay, so can we go into
Sure.
the salon area?
Sure. So this is our salon area. When I started with 3 stations. I was able to work our way up here, had more people that I knew from school and that Miss Cope could help me with that went to Blue Ridge. It's real nice because it's very close. And we try to work with the community and with people, getting people from the school and recruiting them so they have a job possibility. They can either work here as interns or they can also come in and get a booth pretty much right away. We work with them. So as of right now, we have 8 stations, 8 people, and do a variety of different hair services. We can do colors, permanent waves, styles, cuts, anything that the client might need. And we're willing to do any research and find things that they might need. So we're really excited about that too.
So can we kind of just panorama and
Sure.
look around and see what we have?
So again, this was the original 3 stations, and we were able to eventually just branch out.
It's really exciting. It's very homey. It's very comfortable.
One of the things that you can do as if you do open your own salon is open it to your personality. I spend more time at the salon, obviously, than I do at my own home. And so I wanted it to be comfortable and cozy for I knew if I felt comfortable here that I could make the clients feel comfortable here. So it's been hard work, but it's been something that we've realized and actually just love. And every year we add things. There's always new things to add, new technologies, new equipment that we can add to things. So it is exciting.
Cool. So can we look at the shampoo
Sure.
bowls?
These are the shampoo bowls. They are, again, full service shampoo bowls. We have full access to the client from behind. We can do neck massages, head massages. They're able to relax and recline in the seats. And so this is one of those areas that we can also very much pamper clients here with this.
Yeah, so that's one of the things in the industry that this can be the main area. This is where we make a difference in people's lives, honestly, because this is where the service starts, and to be able to really prepare them for that service and allow that relaxation piece to start. So these chairs are really nice, and so are the sinks.
They are nice. They are really, we can get in, give neck massages, like I said, head massages, different shampoos that might actually do some great. We have a lavender mint shampoo, which people will just absolutely love when you're massaging them. The scents of different products that we can use on people really do make a difference for us.
So when they come in and they're getting their hair services, essentially you're going to check them in the front where we were just looking at, and then come in and maybe do their consultation at their chairs.
Exactly.
And then come in and start their service there at the shampoo bowls.
Exactly. They'll be greeted at the front. We do have a place for people to sit if they do have to wait. However, again, being in the customer service industry, we try to take people on time. We seat them. We're able to, with some of the lighting in here, we're able to take a great look at their hair color, what we might want to do with different colors, have a nice, good, long consultation for them.
And that's part of this industry, is being able to talk to people and communicate. And that's a skill that we sometimes have to just learn. It's a little uncomfortable sometimes. You're getting in people's personal space. So know that if you are thinking about this industry, you do have to love people. You do have to be able to talk and communicate. And just because you might be a little shy doesn't mean that you can't do this, because it's something that you can get comfortable with. And if you learn to care for others, that comes naturally to you to be able to help them somehow as part of this process that Becky was just telling us about. So to kind of wrap us up, do you mind showing us the facial area?
Sure. This is where the fascial stretch technique takes place. Martin Greedy is our fascial stretch technique guru. He knows all about it. So he does slight exercises and also stretching. Wasn't originally what I had thought about at being in the cosmetology industry, but it definitely has come together for me and brought a different, how can I say, a different part of health, wellness into the beauty industry for me. So
very good, very good. So we are back in the back area. She has another area back here that they do the aesthetics services in. So I'm gonna let Becky talk to us about that.
Sure. We have, like I said, we're considered a full service salon, which does include aesthetics. So I have an aesthetics person in here who actually does skincare, facial skincare. They do stones on the face. There will be massages to the hands and feet. They'll be able to analyze the skin. There are several modalities that they can use on the skin, such as little laser type techniques, galvanic, and very exciting technologies that are coming out that we can do outside of a physician's office that will still make a huge difference on people's skin. Also, another thing that makes them feel absolutely wonderful. Who wouldn't like to have their face pampered? Makes you look younger as well. So, and this is just some of the places. A nice table. We have all of our stone equipment, hot towels, everything that you might need to pamper somebody.
In the cosmetology industry, it's not uncommon for there to be a massage therapist included in a full-service salon, but massage therapy licensure is not in our scope of practice. So know that even though it may be available in a salon, that is not for our licensure. That's a separate licensure in a separate field. So we're going to go kind of visit that massage area and let Becky introduce us to that room as well.
What massage has done for me is it's just another service that I can add under the scope of my salon. I don't have any personal experience with massage. However, I can hire licensed people to come and work under the roof of the salon, the existing salon, and that's just an added service that I can offer to people. So it's a one size for everything that you might need here. So,
and that's pretty unique that you have that, all aspects of the hair, the skin, and the nails, and then you have that massage therapy.
With the massage therapy and the fascial stretch technique, I think we have, encompassed, soul, body, health, everything that we want to do in the field with beauty. It's all included. So I tried to have it here for people to enjoy. She has a specialized bed here. It's hydraulic, so it goes up and down. And so people with anything with pregnancy, people with serious back issues can all come in here and enjoy this service.
That's pretty unique. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
So let's go back out and we'll finish out the rest of the salon. So Becky, I want to thank you for letting us to come into the salon today and helping explain and show your experience and your journey. It's a beautiful thing that you've done. You have a wonderful salon. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
It makes me very proud to know that maybe you had a little bit of help through the journey with Blue Ridge and being there with me. I really enjoyed your time there, and it's an awesome thing to see your success. So
thank you. And I will say, yes, definitely. I had you as a mentor. I was a little older when I went to school, and Ms. Cope was able to deal with me at my level as well as dealing with all the other students at their levels. Blue Ridge was absolutely wonderful. The program, I cannot speak more highly of the program and the opportunities that it afforded to me as, a 30-something-year-old woman who was looking to get into something different, didn't have quite the direction I wanted to get into. I just knew I wanted to do something exciting with my life. And therefore, this has really been an exciting journey for me. And I'm glad that we could share it with you, and know that if anyone ever has any questions, you're more than welcome to visit Salon Christian.
Awesome. So just to let you guys know, if there is any questions that you might have, if you are interested in the programs, whether it be the cosmetology, aesthetics, or the nail technology, please give me a call. Again, I'm Darlene Cope. I'm the lead instructor, and you can give me a call or email me. My number is 828-694-1873, and I hope to see you in the future, and good luck.